on your Stingrays. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to introduce the visiting team first. The introductions and starting lineup of the Bloomingdale Bulls. At shortstop, batting number 1, number 10, Colby Shelton. Batting second for the Bulls, center fielder, number 2, Drake Harmon. The starting pitcher and batting third for the Bulls, number 20, Jack Owens. Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 1 for the Bulls, Dawson Harmon. The designated hitter for the Bulls, batting fifth, number 7, Bobby Rossi. He is DHing for the left fielder for the Bulls, number 3, Mackay Hayes. Batting sixth for the Bulls, number 16, the right fielder, Tevin Montgomery. The catcher for the Bulls, batting seventh, number 27, Carlos De Jesus. Batting eighth, the first baseman for the Bulls, number 21, Alex Vasquez. The second baseman and batting ninth for the Bulls, number 18, Tyler Clinton. The assistant coaches for the Bulls, Colby Wilson, Austin Wilson, Josh Wilkin, James Masson, Tim Malloy, Frank Lambard, and Dan Branca. And the head coach for the Bloomingdale Bulls, Chris Wilkin. And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to introduce your home team. Put your hands together for the starting lineup for the Stingrays of Sumner High School. The center fielder batting first, number 6, Gabe Manguel. The second baseman for your Stingrays batting second, number 8, Gerard Lopez. The third baseman batting third for your Stingrays, number 18, Manny Ramos. The left fielder and batting fourth, number 9, put your hands together for Cole Montgomery. The designated hitter for your Stingrays, batting fifth, number 11, Garrett Morgan. Doing the catching for your Stingrays this evening, batting sixth, number 13, Isaac Martinez. Batting seventh and playing right field, number 2 for your Stingrays, Jason Rivera. Batting eighth for your home team Stingrays, number 20, the first baseman, Jesse Ravello. The shortstop for your Stingrays, number 3, and batting ninth, Brendan Rodriguez. And the starting pitcher for your home team Stingrays, number 14, Isaiah Welch. And the assistant coaches for your Stingrays, Jacob Ramos, assistant coach Greg Jacobs, and the head coach of your Stingrays, Mr. Kennedy Duran. At this time, ladies and gentlemen, please stand for the playing of our national anthem. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this game is going to be streamed live on Stream Live Tampa. Number 10, Colby Shelton. All right, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. We're live here with Stream Live Tampa. I'm Anthony DeSanto, going to be the voice of this baseball game. Here comes the first pitch. You are privy to hear it, and there it is. Sails and stays wide. We're live here with Bloomingdale High School, the Bulls of Bloomingdale against the Sumner Stingrays. Here comes the second pitch, swung on and hit fairly deep. Going back is Manguel, the center fielder, and that ball is out of here. Home run for the leadoff hitter, Colby Shelton. Haven't even introduced him yet, really. Colby Shelton, the shortstop for the Bulls, leads off the game with a home run against Isaiah Welch in the top of the first inning. The Bulls already out to a 1-0 lead. Now batting for the Bulls, number 2, Drake Harmon. So here we go. Again, I'm Anthony DeSanto. We're live here with the Bulls of Bloomingdale High School against the home team Stingrays of Sumner High School. We're here live at Sumner High School. Isaiah Welch is the freshman on the mound, and he's already given up one hit, and that hit was a big bomb to the leadoff hitter, Shelton, Colby Shelton, leading off the game with a home run. Swing and a miss. Good pitch by Welch. We're going to talk about both of these squads and their years, go over their years. So far, we're already deep in the season. That sails wide with the fastball. So we got brothers over here, Drake and Dawson Harmon for the Bulls. This is Drake Harmon. Drake is the older brother. Center fielder, swings. It's another one deep, way back. Kissing goodbye. We got back-to-back home runs here in the top of the first inning. Wow, if you just joined us, we're already 2-0 in the ball game. 2 home runs for the Bulls going back-to-back jacks. Now batting for the Bulls, number 20, Jack Owens. So, wow is the word of the day for the Bulls. The Bulls are 11-8 on the year, 3-1 in the district, and already out to a 2-0 lead. 2 batters in. Nobody is out in this ball game yet. We've got back-to-back home runs by Colby Shelton and Drake Harmon. Now here steps in the starting pitcher, Jack Owens, for the Bulls. And before he even steps in, he's already got a 2-0 lead. That sails a little bit up, and that is a ball 1 from Isaiah Welch, freshman Isaiah Welch. So again, this is the Bulls versus the Stingrays. And Kenny Duran, the head coach of the Stingrays, is out to talk to his freshman pitcher. Maybe there's something they got to talk about. Maybe look at their mechanics, or maybe just calm this young freshman down. So if you joined us, you've already seen some fireworks from the Bulls. Bloomingdale Bulls are in town here, and they're looking to continue to do some more damage against this freshman Welch. Jack Owens is in the batter's box, and there goes Kennedy Duran, the head coach of the Stingrays, the second-year program. Head coach Kennedy Duran. Stingrays are 5-8 on the year, and they're up against a formidable foe, the Bulls of Bloomingdale, who are 11-8 on the year. Owens swings it. There's another deep fly ball. That ball is out of here. Touch them all. That's back-to-back home runs against the Stingrays. So maybe he might mix in another pitch. I don't know if that one he's throwing is going to be the one that's going to get these Bulls out. So far, there's 3 batters and 3 home runs. I don't know about you guys and girls, but this is some history already. Now batting number 1, Dawson Harmon. All right, so in steps the younger brother of the Harmon brothers. This is Dawson Harmon. He's a junior. His brother, big brother, Drake, is a senior, and he's got a home run. So let's see if younger brother can do some damage against Isaiah Welch. So far, 3 hitters, 3 home runs. It's 3-0 if you're keeping track at home. That's a off-speed delivery, stays wide. So again, this is the younger brother, third baseman, Dawson Harmon. Dawson's got a .327 batting average on the year, and he takes that one. That's a ball. Fastball stays wide. So Dawson's got a couple home runs to his credit. So far, oh boy, that one is also back, way back, and that one's gone. Santa Maria, that is 4 home runs. I have never seen this, and the center fielder Miguel went back so far he lost his glove. He sacrificed his body and sacrificed his glove, and he goes back and out of here. So that's 4 home runs for the Bulls. So if you're keeping track, I'm no math major, but that's 4-0. Now stepping in, number 7, Bobby Rossi. So in steps Rossi. There's another home run for the Bulls. Okay. Interesting. Again, if you're a fan of the Stingrays, then this is a tough game to look at. And if you're watching this one live, then you're either enjoying it or hating it. But either way, there's some history being made here. 4 batters, 4 home runs. Stream Live Tampa has got all the action, and that one's going to stay in the ballpark. Fly ball, center field, or the right fielder overruns it and can't make the catch, and it drops in front of him. Falls in between the second baseman, Lopez, and the right fielder, Rivera. Now batting for the Bulls, number 16, Tevin Montgomery. So in steps Tevin Montgomery, the right fielder, batting 6th for the Bulls. So all 5 hitters have reached. That's a fastball, rattles in, and the count is 0-1. He's now ahead of a Bull hitter is Welch. His ERA is going to be going up after this game. That's lined the other way. Good job of hitting by Montgomery. Great job. Rossi goes to second on the single by Montgomery. Now batting for the Bulls, number 27, Carlos DeJesus. So in steps DeJesus, the catcher. He's the 7th man to bat in this inning with nobody out here against the freshman for the Stingrays, trying his best, but I don't think it's going to last that long, and I think he's coming out of this game without recording it out. Yep, here comes Kennedy Duran to take out his freshman fireballer, Isaiah Welch. Isaiah Welch is coming out. And Joe Cabrales is coming in, and we're going to take a break. It's 4-0. There's nobody out, and we're in the top of the first inning. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This is Anthony DeSanto, the voice of this baseball game so far, and we've seen a lot of fireworks, not a lot of commentating, just a lot of fireworks. If you're joining us just now, it's 4-0 here at Sumner High School. The Bulls of Bloomingdale are taking it to the Stingrays, and it's been nonstop action if you're a fan of the Bulls. If you're a fan of baseball, then you're watching some history, because the first four batters have left the yard to dead center field against the starting pitcher for the Stingrays, Isaiah Welch, and he has just been taken out of the game and replaced by number 19, Joe Cabrelas. Joe Cabrelas is pitching now for the Stingrays, and that one stays low, his off-speed delivery. Senior DeJesus is batting right now. He's the catcher for the Bloomingdale Bulls. He is also the seventh batter to reach, and there is nobody out. First and second, we got runners at first and second, Montgomery and Rossi first and second. We got timeout on the field. Took a little too long to get to the plate. So again, like I said, 4 home runs. The Bulls have 9 home runs entering this game, and they've already had 4, so if my math is correct, that's 13 home runs so far on the year, and we're not out of the first inning. Cabrelas steps off again. He's the new pitcher, and to be quite honest, I do not want to be pitching in this game. These Bulls are taking it to the Stingrays right now. Let's see how the Stingrays fight back in battle. Joe Cabrelas is an upperclassman, and he's the guy that can do it. Sharply hit through. Nice job on the hitting there. Now we got bases loaded. DeJesus with the single through the shortstop and third base. Got a runner for the catcher. All right, so the bases are loaded, full of Bulls. In steps number 21. Now batting, number 21, Alex Vasquez. All right, so this is the 8th batter to come to the plate for the Bulls. Bases are loaded. Joe Cabrelas, the new pitcher for the Stingrays, on the hill, trying to throw some strikes and get these Stingrays out of the inning. Bases are loaded. There's nobody out. And steps in big Alex Vasquez. Alex, a junior on the year for the Stingrays. Here comes the first pitch, and that buzzes the tower inside with the fastball, ball 1. All right. I mean, this lineup by the Bulls is loaded. This is their good night. This is the 8th hitter, and he's got a home run on the year. He's batting .324 on the year. 7 RBIs, 12 hits, and here comes the pitch by Joe Cabrelas. That's a good pitch. Sizzles in with the fastball and evens the count, 1-1. Still nobody out. Trying to get the first out. The first one is the hardest in this first inning, and let's see if Cabrelas can do it. There you go. It's a good pitch. Off-speed delivery taken inside. Cabrelas bends that one in and is now 1-2 on the hitter, Alex Vasquez. If you're watching this game, Stream Live Tampa is doing a great job of covering Tampa sports and Hillsboro baseball. 813 Sports does a great job of that. Ball is going to do it. Can't be fielded by the pitcher. Cabrelas can't field that one cleanly, and that's a base hit and another RBI, run scoring. Now batting, number 18, Tyler Clinton. In steps Clinton, second baseman, the 9-hitter. So all batters have reached safely. There is still nobody out in the top of the first inning. It's 5-0. Bulls on top. This is the 9-hitter, Tyler Clinton. First pitch by Cabrelas. That's a good pitch. Off-speed delivery. Stays inside, but hits the corner. Clinton on the year, who is a junior, is batting .304 on the year. He's got 7 hits to his credit in the 9 spot. Looking to bring his fellow Bulls in. Pitch by Cabrelas. Good pitch again. Fouled off. And he's way ahead now, 0-2
On the 9-hitter, need outs if you're a fan of the Stingrays. The Stingrays need to get that first one. And right now, to be honest, I think the Stingrays are playing a little on their heels, playing a little nervous, and not too confident after the Bulls just fireworks galore in the first 4 hitters. They all went deep. I've never seen back-to-back home runs in a high school baseball game, and I've seen it now. So that's 4 home runs in a row, followed by 4 singles in a row, and that ball is hit to third baseman, gets the out at first. The relay is now bobbled. There's an error, and that runner is going to score on the air, and he's going to scamper all the way to second base, does Clinton. So another couple runs scored. It's 7-0 in this ball game. Now batting, number 10, Colby Shelton. So in steps Shelton. He's already got a home run to his credit. Okay. Kenny Durant is on, the head coach of the Stingrays, on the field, probably wanting to look for an interference call on the runner who slid in there, Vasquez. And I think they're going to have a conversation. Let's play a little music here. All right. All right, we're live. Coach Durant of the Stingrays wanted to talk it over with the base umpire to see if there was interference by the base runner that was sliding in Vasquez, and overruled there. Now steps in Shelton, already a home run to his credit. That's an off-speed by Cabrales, bends in. Good pitch. Good pitch to lead off the at-bat with Colby Shelton batting in the one spot. He's their shortstop for the Bulls. He's already got a home run to his credit. It's his first home run on the year. That's fastball sizzles in there on sails wide. So we got 1 out in the top of the first inning. 7-0 the score. Haven't had time to blink. Haven't had time to really relax and settle in. There's a good off-speed pitch that bends in for a strike. Good pitch by Cabrales. All right, Colby Shelton on the year is batting .244 in the leadoff spot. 8 RBIs, looking to cash in that runner from second. Fastball hammered foul by Shelton. Joe Cabrales is the second pitcher of the inning. Isaiah Welch, the freshman for the Stingrays, did not get an out in the top of the first inning. We are still in the top of the first inning. It's 7-0. 1-2 pitch, sails high, even the count, 2-2. Again, this is streaming live, Stream Live Tampa. Follow us on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter. Stream Live Tampa is your source, all your sources for Hillsborough and Tampa sports. Trying to get you the best games in the district, and this is a good one. We're watching the ball is through the legs of the catcher, Martinez. Does not do a good job of blocking that one, does Martinez, but no advance by the runner, Clinton. So 1 out. Full count to the leadoff hitter, Shelton, who's got a home run on the year, and that's bounced in. And there's a walk, so Shelton's on base. Hartman's coming up. Now batting, number 2, Drake Hartman. So Hartman, the center fielder for the Bulls, who's already gone deep, steps in the Top of the first inning. This is his second at bat in the first inning already. Drake Harmon. Drake and Dawson Harmon are brothers. One's a junior, one's a senior. And this is the older of the brothers. Drake is a senior for the Bulls at Bloomingdale High School. He's batting .310 on the year. He's got a home run, and he's got another home run this inning. So that's 2 home runs for Drake. Looks in. Here's the 1-0 from Cabrera. Swings, and that ball is driven deep. Deep, off the wall, top of the wall, bounces off. They got runners hung up, and 1 run will score on the RBI double. That ball was struck really hard. That ball was absolutely blistered off the wall. The Stingrays are lucky only 1 run scored on that hit. RBI double by Drake Harmon. Now batting number 20, Jack Owens. So in steps Owens. He's got a home run as well. On the year, Jack Owens. All right, here we go. Runners on second and third. That ball bends and stays up, apparently, to the umpire. That looked good from back here, but I've got glasses and I've got 4 eyes. They say 4 eyes are better than 2, but I don't know. Anyway, 8-0 here, 1 out. Second and third, that ball's fouled off by number 20, Jack Owens. Jack Owens on the year, who's a senior, is batting a robust .443 on the year with 13 RBIs. And on the year, he's got 4 home runs. He hit a home run in the top of the first inning to bring his total to 4. And he's got 27 hits on the year. This is a guy that does damage and wants to cash in those runs and goes opposite field. That one's way back. Way back. Good night. And God bless. That ball is out of here. That is a 3-run home run opposite field. Home run for Jack Owens, who's a starting pitcher and has now hit 2 home runs in this game in the top of the first inning. So he's got 2 home runs in the first inning. Wow. It's 11-0 on these Bulls, on these Stingrays. So you're watching some interesting history and watching some interesting baseball. This is fantastic if you're a fan of the Bulls, but not if you're a Stingray fan. Now batting number 1, Dawson Harmon. So trouble in River City. This is the tag team of Drake and Dawson Harmon. This is the younger brother, junior Dawson Harmon, who's batting .327 on the year. He's got 2 home runs. Actually, he's got, check that, 3 home runs on the year so far. He hit a home run in the top of the first inning in his first at-bat, and now this is his second at-bat in the top of the first inning. It's 11-0 here at Sumner High School. Swings and wanted to get another home run. That was definitely the home run cut, but comes up empty. So a lot of action already in the top of the first inning. The Stingrays haven't even come to bat yet. 11-0. Good pitch. Lifted high. Can of corn for the right fielder. Rivera settles under it and makes the catch. That's 2 outs. In steps number 7, Bobby Rossi. Now batting number 7, Bobby Rossi. So Rossi, the designated hitter for the Bulls, steps in. He's a junior on the year, batting .368. 2 doubles, 7 RBIs, and 14 hits on the season for the 11-8 Bloomingdale Bulls. Fouled right back. Oop, almost made a catch there. Yep, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. I played junior college baseball in my day. Yep. Played second base alongside all the bench players. Bounced in. Even the count. 1-1, 2 outs here. We're live here with Stream Live Tampa, showcasing the best of Hillsborough High School baseball. Got the Bloomingdale Bulls, the visiting team here, against the Sumner Stingrays, the host Sumner Stingrays, a second-year program in their Beautiful new uniforms. Good pitch by Cabrales. Gets ahead of Rossi. 1-2. That hit him. I think he ducked into that, but it is what it is. Now batting number 16, Tevin Montgomery. So number 16 is batting, a right fielder. He's got a base hit so far in the game so far. A lot of hits, a lot of runs in this first inning, a lot of good batting and good hitting by these Bulls. Right fielder for the Bulls takes that one for a strike. Montgomery is a senior, batting .286 on the year. He's got 8 RBIs and 14 hits. So good hitters from the Bloomingdale Bulls lineup. A lot of upperclassmen. That ball is bounced in, and the runner takes the base. And that ball sails wide. Good backup by the center fielder for the Stingrays. Rossi, good base runner. Takes that one as it slipped away from Martinez. Rossi's got 3 stolen bases on the air. That's not a stolen base, but that's good heads-up base running, nonetheless, by the Bulls. All right, 2 outs, runner on second base. Montgomery, the batter, looking to cash in this run. Swings and fouls that one back behind the screen. Gets ahead, does Cabrales. Cabrales is the second pitcher used by the Stingrays. Cabrales looking to pick up the strikeout to get these Bulls out in the top of the first inning so the Stingrays can bat, and that plunks him on the foot. So it's another back-to-back hit by pitches. In steps the catcher. Now batting number 27, Carlos DeJesus. In steps DeJesus, the catcher for the Bulls. He's the 7th batter for the Bulls. First and second, 2 outs, 11-0. The score in the top of the first inning. DeJesus is a senior for the Bulls, batting .263. Cabrales sets, and the pitch taken downstairs. So again, if you're just joining us, we've seen a lot of fireworks in this game so far. 4 home runs for the Bulls to lead off the game, back-to-back home runs. And then sprinkled in with a lot of base hits and hit by pitches. And the score is 11-0. Bulls in front as that sails wide. 2-0. 2-0. All right. So I'm pulling double duty over here. I'm responsible for the music and the telecast. I've got my best reliever. Oh. Seeing a single through the middle. Nobody's going to score, but the bases are loaded. Full of Bulls. Base hit by DeJesus. In steps Vasquez. Now batting number 21, Alex Vasquez. So there's another hit for DeJesus. That's his second base hit. All right. Bases full of Bulls. Vasquez on the year as a junior, batting .324. 7 RBIs and 12 hits to his credit. Looking to cash in these runs with 2 outs. Cabrales pitches. That's bounced and blocked, nicely kept in front of him by Martinez. Keeps it in front. right. So we're live here in Sumner High School. Joe Cabrales, the pitcher for the Stingrays. Hasn't logged too many innings for the Stingrays. He's only got 9 1/3. Looking to go deep in this game as that sails high 2-0. Cabrales on the year has 14 strikeouts and 8 walks. To his credit, he's only given up 3 earned runs so far. If he can get out of this inning with no damage, that'd be nice. Three 0. Looks flustered on the mound, as does everyone else in a Stingray uniform. And we got a timeout on the field. Breaking the action, Kennedy Duran from the Stingrays. Head coach Duran is walking out to talk to his pitcher, Joe Cabrales. There's action in the bullpen, and we've got a pitching change about to take place. So Joe Cabrales is coming out, and in steps Wilder. New pitcher, so we're going to take a break right here. It's 11-0. There's 2 outs. Bases are loaded. Bulls on top. All right, we're live back here at Sumner High School, home of the Sumner Stingrays in Riverview, Florida, against the Bloomingdale Bulls. Bulls on top, bases loaded, 2 outs. First pitch by the new pitcher crackles in for a strike. Landon Wilder for the Stingrays. Sophomore Wilder is the third pitcher in the first inning. Isaiah Welch started the game, gave up 4 home runs, back-to-back home runs, and that hit him. In scores another run. Okay, so we're moving right along over here. Now batting Tyler Clinton. So in steps Clinton. 2 outs here. Bases are still loaded, full of Bulls. Tyler Clinton is the second baseman for the Bulls. Swings on a miss. Comes up empty on the first pitch to him from Landon Wilder. Landon Wilder is a sophomore for the Stingrays. Great pitch by Wilder. Great pitch from him. So he's way ahead. 0-2 is Wilder. This is the third pitcher of the inning for the Stingrays. Bulls have done damage against everybody, and that off-speed stays up high, but still is way ahead on Clinton. Clinton, as we mentioned already, is a junior, batting .304 on the year. 3 doubles, 3 RBIs, and swings and misses on that one, and that does it for the top of the first inning. 12-0. Bulls on top. Stingrays coming to bat. Now batting for your home team, put your hands together for number 6, the center fielder, Gabe Manguel. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here it comes, the first pitch for the starting pitcher for the Bulls. Starting pitcher Jack Owens has a couple home runs already. If you're just joining us, it's 12-0. The home team Stingrays got stung in the top of the first inning by the Bulls, and Jack Owens has 2 home runs, and he's the starting pitcher for the Bulls. So Owens, we're going to be talking about him. We've already talked about his bat. Now it's time to talk about his arm. He throws hard, and he throws a lot of strikes, but is still a little wild. On 34 innings pitched, he's got 51 strikeouts and 22 walks to his line. He's got an ERA, though, of 185. Swing and a miss. There goes Manguel, strikeout number 1 for the pitcher Owens. Now batting, ladies and gentlemen, for your Sumner Stingrays, number 8. Put your hands together for Gerard Lopez. So in steps Lopez for the Stingrays. Lopez on the year is batting 300, an even 300. Crackles high and stays high, 1-0. So there's 1 out, 12-0. If you're a fan of the Bulls, then you're liking life. If you're a fan of the Stingrays, then you better swing your way and get back into this game mentally and physically. Lopez swings through that one. 1-1 is the count. Lopez on the year, as we mentioned, has a batting average of 300. He's got 12 hits on the year with 7 RBIs and 4 extra base hits, 4 doubles on the year for him. We talked to some of the players and some of the coaches, and they've all agreed that Lopez has been the most consistent batter for the Stingrays this season. He's done a great job as a junior second baseman for the Stingrays, who are a second-year program. On the year, the Stingrays are 5-8 with their record, 1-1 in the district as Lopez bangs that one foul. Remains 2-2, the count with 1 out. So we're live here at Sumner High School. If you're joining us, 12-0 is the score. That's right. Don't check your glasses. Don't check your screen. It is 12-0. The Bulls scored 12 runs with a barrage of home runs. They went back-to-back home runs with the first 4 batters, Shelton Harmon, Drake Harmon, Jack Owens, and Dawson Harmon going with 4 home runs in a row, and that ball is scorched foul right back. Lopez is hanging in there, battling, and he was right on that pitch by the starting pitcher, senior Jack Owens. Owens, the starting pitcher for the Bulls, has 2 home runs and is looking to get his second strikeout. Nope, that's again battled by Lopez, fouled, banged foul back. Good job by the junior Lopez to stay in there against the hard-throwing Owens, who's a senior with 51 strikeouts on the year. Well, check that, 52 strikeouts as he struck out the leadoff hitter for the Stingrays, Manguel. Here is a 3-2 pitch, and that's inside, catches the corner. Strike 3, Lopez goes down looking. Ramos is coming to bat. Now batting for your Stingrays, number 18, Manny Ramos. So Lopez strikes out, Manguel strikes out, in steps Ramos, the third baseman for the Stingrays, down 12-0 already. Ramos on the year has done a good job as well. He's batting .231 though. He's got a home run to his credit, a notch in his cap. As he takes that one for a ball. That one sails wide. The starting pitcher, Owens, for the Bulls. Got the first 2 guys on strikeouts. See if he can strike out Manny Ramos. That ball is up. Ramos on the year, as we mentioned, has a home run. He's got 9 RBIs and 9 hits on the year. 7 runs scored for the Stingrays. That's taken for a strike. Owens, the starting pitcher for the Bulls, is a senior. Throws hard, but also is wild, and there's the first walk. First runner on base for the Stingrays. Ramos trots down to first base. Now batting for your Stingrays, number 9, Cole Montgomery. So Montgomery, the cleanup hitter, left fielder for the Stingrays. Sophomore Montgomery, batting .281 on the year. 9 hits, couple RBIs, 7 runs scored for Montgomery as he takes that one for a strike with 2 outs. Got a runner on first base for the Stingrays. If the Stingrays are going to get back into this one, they got to chip away with a runner on first base with 2 outs. Montgomery swings and misses. High fastball. Can't catch up to the fastball by Owens. Can't take a wild swing like that if you want to get back in this one. Framed, but is called a ball. All right. Popped up, foul. Stays in. The count. Does Montgomery. Keeps battling. So good job by Montgomery to stay in there. That ball's laced. But enough time to catch that one by the right fielder. Good job by the right fielder. Montgomery to Montgomery. Teffin Montgomery flied out to, Cole Montgomery flied out to Teffin Montgomery. No, they're not brothers. That does it for the first inning. 12-0. Bulls coming to bat. For the Bulls, number 13, Dawson Rankin. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're live here at Stream Live Tampa. We're live at Sumner High School, the home of the Stingrays. Stingrays find themselves in a hole as we start the top of the second inning as that ball is fouled back by the pinch hitter, Dawson Rankin. Rankin for the Bulls is a sophomore, batting .133 on the year with an RBI and a couple hits. 4 runs scored for the Bulls. Bulls are 11-8, as we mentioned. That ball is hit sharply on a hop to the second baseman. Throws wildly, and that's an error by the second baseman. All right, runner on first base. Now batting number 2 for the Bulls, Drake Harmon. All right, the left-handed batter Drake Harmon has a nice line on this game so far. He's already batted twice. This is his third time coming to the plate. He's got a home run and a double. I think he's got 3 RBIs, if my math is correct. 3 RBIs by himself with the home run and the 2-run double off the wall in the first inning. So we got a runner on first base as that pitch sails wide by the pitcher for the Stingrays, Landon Wilder. 2-0 is the count to Harmon. Drake Harmon is the batter. Runner on first base. Wilder throws that one nice to the outside corner, tries to hit it, and the batter slams it foul. Umpire needs some baseballs, he said. So if you're in Hillsborough County and you have some baseballs, bring them to Sumner High School, because the Bulls have been depositing them over the center field wall. 4 home runs in the first inning as that ball is bounced and blocked nicely by Martinez, the catcher. Martinez, the catcher for the Stingrays. 3-1 is the count to the center fielder for the Bulls, Drake Harmon. That ball's ripped to the shortstop and a dive, but can't come up with it. That's his 3rd hit. Now batting number 9, Danny Garcia. In steps Garcia for the Bulls, pinch hitter. Garcia is a senior for the Bulls, batting 167 on the year. Got a double, 2 RBIs and 3 hits. Couple of runs scored for him. We got nobody out here. Stingrays need to get an out and need to get them quick, as Wilder throws that a strike to Garcia. Garcia's senior for the Bulls. Batting with runners on first and second as they take their leads. Stingrays need to get some outs. Looking for a double play. Lined foul. Good pitch by Wilder. Wilder gets ahead of the batter Garcia. 0-2 is the count. 0-2. Stingrays got stung in the first inning, trying to keep the damage and limit the damage. Here in the top of the second inning, there's nobody out, but there's runners on first and second, and there's a swing and a miss. There goes Garcia, the pinch hitter. Out number 1 with runners on first and second. Now batting for the Bulls, number 4, John Rosario. All right. Got a pinch hitter again, number 4, John Rosario steps in for the Bulls. Rosario is another senior as he swings through that one and hits that one foul. Rosario, a senior for the Bulls. He has a home run on the year in limited action. I take that back. He's got 28 at-bats, sorry. So Rosario, a senior, has a good chunk of the season under his belt. But he's a pinch hitter here in this game. He's got a home run and 1 RBI. So the only RBI he has is that home run to his credit. But there's runners on first and second, trying to cash in some RBI opportunities here, as Wilder, the pitcher for the Stingrays, sails that one and keeps that one up. So trying to battle and keep this game as close as they can with limiting the damage here in the second inning. If you're just joining us, the Bloomingdale Bulls are now going to be named the Bombers, as that one is fouled back. Robledo, the first baseman for the Stingrays, gives chase and can't come up with it as it lands foul. Did a good job of getting there to the fence, but couldn't make the catch. The first baseman for the Stingrays, Jesse Robledo, is a freshman for the Stingrays as he gets the start at first base. Good effort there, but can't come up with it. So the Bulls, as I mentioned already, the Bombers, taking the nickname away from the Yankees. The Bloomingdale Bombers Good pitch. Catches the inside corner. Wilder fires that strike, and it crackles in for strike 3. 2 outs. Got another pinch hitter, I think. 23. Now batting number 23, Vinny Denzo. So we got another pinch hitter. Pinch hitter for the Bulls. Number 23 is a freshman. Big Vinny, the freshman, for the Bulls. That sails wide by Wilder. Denzio, a freshman for the Bulls, has a double, RBI, and a hit and a run. Looking to cash these runners in. There's 2 outs. Runners on first and second as they take their leads. Swings and comes up empty. Good pitch by the pitcher Wilder for the Stingrays. As we mentioned, Wilder's a sophomore for the Stingrays. He's done a good job so far. That one sails wide. 2-1 is the count. Against the pinch hitter, Big Vinny. Got a hitter's count, does pinch hitter. Takes that one on the outside corner. Strike, even the count. Wilder evens up the count, 2-2. So Wilder has come in and thrown a lot of strikes and done a good job of keeping these Bulls off balance. That one stays wide. His slider stays wide. Full count here. 12-0 is the score. We're in the top of the second inning. Stream Live Tampa. Here's the pitch, and that's taken. Bases are loaded. There's a walk to the pinch hitter. In steps number 16. Now batting number 16, Tevin Montgomery. So the right fielder, Montgomery, steps in. Batting left-handed is the right fielder, Tevin Montgomery. Montgomery, a senior for the Bulls, batting .286 on the year. Here comes the first pitch, and that sails wide by Wilder. Montgomery has 14 hits on the year for the Bulls, 8 RBIs. Montgomery's got a hit, and he's been hit by a pitch so far in this game. So he's 1 for 1. Here's his good pitch by Wilder. Evens the count, 1-1. Good tilt on that pitch. Does a good job of hitting that outside corner. 2 outs here. Bases are loaded. Full of Bulls. Bulls scored 12 times in their first inning. Let's see if they can score more as that swung on. Good pitch by Wilder. He hasn't been wild. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. He's done a good job of throwing strikes since he's entered this game. Bases are loaded. That one is taken. Montgomery, a senior for the Bulls. Last inning, I guess you'd say, the first time the Stingrays came to bat, the Stingrays also have a Montgomery, and Montgomery hit it to Montgomery to get the third out in the Stingray bottom of the first inning. And no, they're not related. But the Harmon brothers are related. The brothers Harmon for the Bulls, Dawson and Drake Harmon. We've already seen them go deep in the first inning, and that's taken. There's another run scored. So that's an RBI for Montgomery. 13-0. Got another pinch hitter coming up. Now batting for the Bulls, number 11, Pierce Collins. So in steps Collins, the pinch hitter for the Bulls. Collins is a sophomore for the Bulls, batting .250 in limited action, and that hits him hit by pitch, scores another run. 14-0. 14-0 as that one hits the pitch hitter. So he didn't even get to swing. He just got hit by a pitch. 21 is coming to bat for the Bulls. Now batting number 21, Alex Vasquez. So in steps the first baseman for the Bulls, Alex Vasquez, a junior batting .324 on the year. Has a home run to his credit, as does pretty much everybody on this Bulls lineup. 12 hits on the year, 7 RBIs for the junior Vasquez. Kicks, fires, and fouled away. That's foul ball. Good approach. Lets that ball travel deep and hits that one foul. Bases are loaded, full of Bulls. Wilder has now become wild in this second inning. Kicks, fires, stays inside. Good pitch by Wilder. Fouled away. Now again, way ahead in the count. Wilder does a good job of battling in the strike zone, but tends to get a little nitpicky and try to hit the corner a little bit too much and try to go for the strikeout. But if he just keeps pitching to contact, I think he'll be all right as that one stays up. 1-2. $14-0 is the score here. Stingrays are getting stung by these Bulls. Pitch is lined way back, back, off the wall, off the high wall. 1 run will score, 2 runs will score, and the RBI double. Great job of hitting by Vasquez. 2 more runs have scored. 16-0 is the tally with 2 outs, runners on second and third. In steps another pinch hitter, Zach Cable. Now batting number 17, Zach Cable. All right. In steps Cable for the Bulls of Bloomingdale High School as Cable lines that one back. Cable's a senior on the year. He's batting .333 with 2 hits in 5 at-bats. Fouls that one back as well. And Wilder has the pinch hitter Cable in a hole, 0-2. So this is an upperclassman team of the Bulls. 11-8 on the year, 3-1 in their district, and that one is dribbled to the second baseman, gobbles it up, takes his time, and throws him out. That does it for the Bulls in the top of the second inning. Stingrays coming to bat. It's 16-0 here at Sumner High School. for your Stingrays, put your hands together for number 11, the designated hitter, Garrett Morgan. All right, welcome back to Stream Live Tampa. We're live here at Sumner High School as Garrett Morgan takes one pitch and hits it to the first baseman, and that's one out. One out already. One out. Morgan just needed one swing, and there's one out. Now batting for your Stingrays, the catcher. Put your hands together for number 13, Isaac Martinez. All right, in steps Martinez. As Morgan, the first out, took one swing and one out. Morgan, a sophomore. In steps the junior Martinez, the catcher Martinez for the Stingrays. Has been a consistent batter as well. He's been taking some better pitches and taking some better swings and swinging at some better pitches to bring his batting average to 227. Got a couple doubles, couple RBIs, and a couple hits as he hits that one to center. And that is dropped by the center fielder. That one lands in for Martinez. So a good hit by Martinez. Now batting for your Stingrays, right fielder number 2, Jason Rivera. In steps Rivera for the Stingrays as Martinez does a good job of hitting that one to center, and that one lands for him. It's a good job of hitting. In steps Rivera. Rivera, a senior on the year, has been struggling at the plate. He's only had one hit in 22 at-bats this year for the Stingrays. Gets fooled on that one and gets jammed big time by the new pitcher. Sorry, we haven't even mentioned the new pitcher for the Bulls. The Bulls, Jake Magadan, is now pitching, taking over for Jake Owens, the senior. Magadan, a junior, he's only got 9 1/3 innings pitched, and Rivera does a good job of hitting that one, but that's going to land foul. Good job of hitting right there by Rivera, but that lands foul. He was right on that delivery by Magadan. Magadan, a junior, has 4 strikeouts on the year and 3 walks in his limited 9 1/3 innings pitched. He's given up 8 hits, though. Magadan owns a ERA, though, of 1.50. He is 1-0 on the year. That ball is hit to the second baseman, shovels it to the second baseman, and that one is, the throwback is wide. So there's one out. Rivera is out, and in steps Jesse Robledo, sorry. Now batting for the Stingrays, first baseman, number 20, Jesse Robledo. So freshman Robledo is batting for the Stingrays. Robledo is a freshman, like we mentioned, looking for his first hit on the year. Doesn't have a hit in 5 trips to the plate. So Coach Duran, the head coach of the Stingrays, is putting some faith in his freshman. We had a freshman start on the mound, and now a freshman batting here. He was Jesse is the first baseman for the Stingrays, and he hits that one foul. The Stingrays are a second-year program. This is their second year of existence, and they have done a much better job this year, and they're a rebuilding team, and they have a very good youth program, youth movement. Their best players, I think, are their younger players, is what I've seen so far. If you look up and down their lineup, they have a lot of good upperclassmen, and next year they're going to be a force to be reckoned with. Right now they're a little young as they go toe-to-toe with the Bulls of Bloomingdale High School, which they have a lot of upperclassmen. The Bulls are 11-8 on the year, and the Stingrays are 5-8 on the year, as that delivery is taken wide by Robledo. $16-0. If you have been watching this game, you've seen a lot of good hitting by the Bulls. The Stingrays are getting outmatched and a little overmatched in this one, as Rivera takes his lead and steps off, does Magadan. I don't think Rivera's going to be stealing in a 16-0 game. We're only in the second inning. This is the second time the Stingrays have come to bat. That's taken for a strike on the corner. Strike 3. Down goes Robledo. Down goes Robledo. So that does it for the Stingrays in the second inning. Third inning coming to you live here at Sumner High School. 16-0. All right, welcome back. First pitch by Wilder. Swing and a miss. Foul back. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to Sumner High School, home of the Stingrays. This is a second-year program in Riverview High School, in Riverview, Florida. Sumner Stingrays against the Bulls of Bloomingdale, as that's hit out to the second baseman, and that's a good play by the new second baseman. Second baseman Zach Hutchinson is taking over at second base, so he makes the first play that he sees. Now batting number 2, Drake Harmon. So in steps Harmon for the Bulls of Bloomingdale High School. He's had a great day at the plate. He's come to bat 3 times, and he's gotten on base all 3 times. Home run, double, and a single. So he's 1 hit away from the cycle. And that does it for Landon Wilder. Gets the first out there, and we got a new pitcher and a pitching change coming in. Number 5, Luke Parson is coming in for the Stingrays. We'll be back. It's 16-0. There's 1 out. And the Bloomingdale Bulls are still batting. All right. There's an out. Good catch by the outfielder for the Stingrays. There's 2 outs now. Welcome back. Luke Parson got the first guy he faced, and in steps number 9. Now batting number 9, Denny's Garcia. All right, in steps Garcia with 2 outs. Welcome back. There's 2 outs. We got a new pitcher for the Stingrays, Luke Parson. Parson's a freshman for the Stingrays. Garcia, on the other hand, for the Bulls, has a batting average of 167 with 2 outs. Nobody on for Garcia and the Bulls. They're up 16-0 on the Stingrays. So Coach Duran is looking to see what his team is made of as he puts in another freshman, Luke Parson. Got a sophomore behind the plate, a new catcher for the Stingrays, Riley Stevens, and a new second baseman, sophomore Zach Hutchinson. That stays inside for a strike 3, and that does it for the Bulls. Good job for Luke Parsons as he strikes out the batter he faces to get out of the inning, and the Stingrays are coming to bat in the bottom of the 3rd inning. 16-0 here at Sumner High School. For your Stingrays, put your hands together for the shortstop, number 3, Brendan Rodriguez. All right. In steps the shortstop for the Stingrays. Welcome back. It's 16-0. Rodriguez, the shortstop for the Stingrays, is coming to bat, getting his first licks at the pitcher. Takes a strike there. Good pitch, good fastball by the new pitcher for the Bulls. Through a good inning, last inning for the Bulls, Jake Magadan. Magadan for the Bulls has filled up the strike zone so far. Done a good job on the year. He's a junior in limited action. He's only thrown 9 1/3, and so now he's got 10 1/3 on the year. Going for his second inning as Rodriguez hits that one to the second baseman. A couple hops to the second baseman and gets him out there. There's 1 out, and in steps the leadoff hitter. Or we got a pinch hitter? Nope, we got a leadoff hitter, Manguel. Now batting for your Stingrays center fielder. Put your hands together for number 6, Gabe Manguel. So here's the leadoff hitter for the Stingrays, senior Gabriel Manguel. I got to coach Gabe when he was a freshman at Leonard High School, and now I get to announce his name as a Stingray, a senior at Sumner. Senior for the Stingrays. Sorry, I'm getting my S's all tangled up and knotted up as Manguel swings through that one. Magadan has been throwing hard strikes, and there's another one, and Manguel does well to foul that one off. Manguel on the year is batting .281, has a triple. I announced that triple. He hit that one against Plant City, hit one to the wall here at Sumner High School against Plant City. Takes that one high and tight. Manguel in his senior year campaign has 9 hits and 9 runs scored. He is the speed demon for the Stingrays, as he owns the team lead for stolen bases with 9. So here we are at Sumner High School live, home of the Stingrays. If you have been watching this game, you've seen a lot of fireworks by the Bulls. That one is taken on the outside corner by Manguel. Strike 3. 2 outs. Lopez is coming to bat. Nope, no, this is going to be Zach Hutchinson. Zach Hutchinson is going to be getting his at-bat. Now stepping in for your Stingrays, number 1, Zach Hutchinson. All right, here we go. 2 outs, nobody on for Zach Hutchinson. He came in to play second base for Lopez. And Zach Hutchinson, a sophomore for the Stingrays, is going to get an at-bat here. Looking for his first hit on the year in varsity competition. He's done a really good job at the JV level. He's done a good job playing second base and shortstop for the JV Stingrays. But right now he's going to get an at-bat with the varsity club. Good opportunity for him to see some varsity pitching. Swings and hits a ground ball to the second baseman. Gobbles that one up. Throws him out. And that does it for the Stingrays. And that does it for the game. That's it. Ladies and gentlemen, the mercy rule is in effect. That does it here for Stream Live Tampa. Bloomingdale High School, the Bulls of Bloomingdale take down the home team, the Sumner Stingrays. And thank you so much for watching and listening to me. Hopefully I haven't bored you to death. Hope you enjoyed the game. It's a quick one. 3 full innings, 16-0. Stream Live Tampa. Congratulations to the Bulls and a good effort by both sides. Thank you for watching, and take a look at the next game as the Stingrays host another game here at Sumner High School. I think we'll be live here. No, we won't be live, but you can watch the Stingrays take on in a district game. It's going to be King High School this Thursday. If you're a fan of the Stingrays, they play a district game, but the Stingrays fall short to the Bulls. That does it here for Anthony DeSanto and my man Javier and my favorite relief pitcher, the Yetman. So that does it here. Stream Live Tampa. Final score 16-0. Bulls take down the Stingrays. Good night and God bless.